Hello YouTube, welcome back from my stoep. What I want to say today, I want to share two things with you today, but I want to start off with by saying it's tough down here in Africa. El Nino has struck us, looks like it, because we've got heat waves and then a cold day and no rain. And we need the rain because we've got a summer rainfall region, and the rivers are dry after the winter, so it's kind of dry here. Any case, two things that I want to share today with you. The one thing is what I've realized, and maybe some of you have realized it long ago. I'm just a slow learner. Is that I'm not sure whether it is taste buds or more socially factors or anything like that, but I've realized that you classify and I review tobaccos and I give them a mark and I classify them, and then after a while I take up that, especially those that I didn't gave quite high marks, take them up again, and then the perfect storm is there, because you light it and you find, man, but this is really a nice smoke. And the same happens on the other side. You've got a 5-star or a 4-star tobacco, and you just want a nice smoke, and you grab that tin, and after lighting it, you realize something's wrong. Now I know that there's I'm personally a very holistic thinker. I never try to put things into one category or one box or those kind of things. So I like holistic thinking, and I realize that's just that is what pipe smoking is also about. Holistic thinking. For example, that's the wind. For example, it's not just the tobacco and or the blender and or the blend name or the maker or the producer that determines the taste of a tobacco on that specific day or time that you're smoking it. There are many factors involved in it. Your pipe, the cleanliness of your pipe, the atmosphere, your mental attitude, or what you were expecting at the time. Maybe you're not even knowing what you were expecting, but suddenly you realize what I've tasted is not what I expected at that specific moment. Whatever you have with it, the time of day. There are so many components and things that works together and interplay with each other, that we also always need to take into consideration when smoking and reviewing tobacco. So I've actually decided that all my reviews still stand, but I will revisit it, and I will, in my little book, make notes of the atmosphere, the holistic factors that's also playing part in that specific review. As I said, many people probably knew that already a long time. I knew it but never thought about it until I had a smoke which I thought this was supposed to be better than I expected. The second thing that I would like to share with you is kind of a question for you guys, and to leave your comments. seeing the anti-smoking campaign and the fall of the smoking, the use of tobacco products, do you guys think it is a good business plan to consider a real tobacconist, not the ones that you get nowadays where they only sell aromatics and incense and candles and those kind of things, but a real tobacconist, as many of us probably knew from way back in the 60s, 70s, 80s. Because I'm considering to open up a kind of a emporium kind of thing, tobacco or pipe smoking tobacco, whiskey and cigars, but with a difference of having, tastings in the shop of all three components. So yeah, I'm wondering whether it will make money and whether one can survive from a business venture like that. I know there's a similar place close to us doing that, but I would like to hear from you guys whether you think there's a market for something like that. Remember, I will most probably have to import most of my whiskies and my tobaccos and my cigars, because the availability in South Africa has gone down quite a bit since the anti-tobacco and smoking campaigns. But yeah, that's something that I'm considering, and I would like to hear what you guys say, whether you think only big corporations with big money can go into things like that nowadays, or can a one-man shop make money out of something like that. I'm busy working on a business plan, so yeah, your comments would be quite nice and interesting to hear from around the world. I'm having a nightcap, Daniel nightcap, very nice, even if it's day, in my autograph Savinelli Sigla. And on that note, friends, I'm going to greet you and thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and hope you enjoyed. And I'll be waiting your comments on the shop idea. Yeah, so thank you, and bye-bye.